Welcome to our Strange Distant Land YouTube channel. There is a place in Vietnam that no tourist can miss when setting foot in this small but culturally rich country, which is the ancient capital of Vietnam during the period of 968-1010. This was the first capital of the centralized feudal state in Vietnam and the hometown of the national hero Dinh Bo Linh. Hoa Lu capital existed for 42 years, associated with the careers of three consecutive dynasties, Dinh, Tien Le, and Li, with historical marks, unifying the country, defeating the Song dynasty, suppressing the Cham people, and starting the process of establishing Hanoi as the capital. In 1010, King Li tried to move the capital from Hoa Lu, Ninh Binh, to Thang Long, Hanoi, and Hoa Lu became the ancient capital. However, Hoa Lu is no longer the capital. The Li, Tran, Le, and Nguyen dynasties still renovated and built many architectural works here, such as temples, mausoleums, communal houses, pagodas, palaces, etc. Today, let's explore this place together. When watching the video, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to watch our latest videos. Each of your subscriptions is a great motivation for us to continue bringing authentic films and unique experiences. And right now, let's explore this unique land together. Located at the southern gateway of the Red River Delta, Ninh Binh province has long been an ideal destination for those who love the harmonious blend of majestic nature and profound historical and cultural heritage. About 90 kilometers from Hanoi, Ninh Binh exudes tranquility and antiquity, with natural wonders that amaze visitors. Ninh Binh is renowned for the Trang and Scenic Landscape Complex, the first site in Vietnam recognized by UNESCO as a cultural and natural world heritage. Trang An is a breathtaking painting of land and water, where limestone mountain ranges reflect on winding rivers, interwoven with mystical caves to form a marvelous natural maze. Other famous attractions like Tam Cot, Bich Dong, Hang Moi, Cuc Phuong National Park, and Ban Long Nature Reserve also contribute to the unique allure of this land. But Ninh Binh is more than just magnificent nature, it is a land steeped in history. This region was once the capital of Dai Co Viet, under the reigns of Dinh Tien Hoang, the early Le dynasty, and the beginning of the Li dynasty. The most prominent historical site here is the ancient capital of Hoa Lu, a complex of cultural and historical relics that preserve early Vietnamese statehood's architectural and spiritual values. Located in Trong Yen Commune, Hoa Lu District, about 10 kilometers northwest of Ninh Binh City, Hoa Lu ancient capital was the first centralized feudal state capital of Vietnam in the 10th century. It was home to two heroic kings, Dinh Tien Hoang and Le Dai Han. This was once a major political, economic, and cultural center of the country, associated with historic milestones like Dinh Bo Linh's unification of the country after quelling the rebellion of the 12 warlords, founding the state of Dai Co Viet, and ushering in a long era of independence for the Vietnamese people after over a millennium of Chinese domination. Today, the Hoa Lu ancient capital complex spans about 300 hectares, featuring temples, pagodas, ancient citadel ruins, and other significant historical structures. The most notable sites are the Temple of King Dinh Tien Hoang and the Temple of King Le Dai Han, built in traditional architectural style with exquisite wood and stone carvings that reflect the craftsmanship of a bygone era. What makes Walu particularly special is the harmony between its natural surroundings and architectural features. The ancient citadel is embraced by rugged limestone mountains that form a natural fortress. Gentle streams and lush valleys meander through the complex like lifelines connecting the past to the present, giving Walu not only a solemn grandeur and a poetic and contemplative beauty. Each year, on the 10th day of the 3rd lunar month, the Walu festival is held here to honor the heroic king's nation-building contributions and reenact the glorious pages of Vietnamese history. The festival includes traditional rituals, incense offerings, folk performances, and ethnic games, drawing visitors from all over the country. A visit to Walu ancient capital is a journey through Vietnam's illustrious past and a chance to admire the majestic blend of nature and human creativity. This is truly an ideal destination for those who love history and are passionate about discovering the cultural identity of Vietnam. Walu ancient capital, where the sacred spirit of the land resides. Walu ancient capital, imbued with the sacred essence of mountains and rivers, is a source of pride for the Vietnamese people and an unforgettable landmark on the journey to explore the ancient land of Ninh Binh. Located within the Trang and Scenic Landscape Complex, Bai Dinh Pagoda stands as the largest Buddhist center in Vietnam, renowned for numerous Asian and world records. Visitors come here to pray, admire the scenery, and find peace of mind amid the vast mountainous landscape. Bai Dinh is a famous pagoda complex situated in Gia Sin Commune, Gia Vien District, Ninh Binh Province. Spanning over 700 hectares, Bai Dinh is considered one of the largest temple complexes in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. It stands out not only for its immense scale but also for its deep spiritual significance, unique architecture, and impressive records such as the largest bronze Buddha statue in Asia, the longest corridor of Arhat statues in Vietnam, and many other massive statues of Maitreya and Bodhisattvas. The Bai Dinh complex includes two main sections: the ancient Bai Dinh Pagoda and the new Bai Dinh Pagoda. The ancient pagoda has a history of over 1,000 years. It was officially founded in 1136 by Zen master Nguyen Minh Kong. As such, this ancient temple is closely associated with legends and old stories about this highly revered monk, who laid the foundations of Buddhism in the area and initiated the construction of Buddha statues, thus opening the sacred land of this spiritual realm. According to legend, during the Li dynasty, the Zen master came to Bai Dinh mountain seeking medicine to cure the king. Passing through this mountain, he realized it was a paradise-like place, with the mountain's direction pointing westward as if bowing to the land of the Buddha. The forested mountains were also rich in medicinal herbs, leading the monk to settle, practice, and build the pagoda there. The name, Bai Dinh, itself holds significant meaning. In ancient beliefs, Bai means to worship or pay respect to heaven, earth, and the Buddhas, while Dinh means summit or a high sacred place. Thus, Bai Dinh implies a place of worship toward the heavens and sacred beings above. Moreover, the name refers to Mount Dinh, associated with glorious historical events. Here, Emperor Dinh Tien Hoang established an altar to heaven, praying for peace and prosperity after unifying the country from the chaos of 12 feudal warlords. Later, King Quam Trung also chose this sacred mountain to set up a flag-raising altar to motivate his troops before the lightning-fast march to Thang Long Citadel to defeat the Qing army. ancient Bai Din Pagoda covers an area of 27 hectares. Located about 800 meters south of the Tamda Hall in the new pagoda complex. Within the temple grounds remain historical relics such as the Bright Cave, Hang Sang, the Dark Cave, Hang Toi, temples dedicated to Saint Nguyen, the deity Sao Sun, and the sacred Nok Well, Giang Nok. Today, despite the passage of time and witnessing countless ups and downs of the nation's history, the architectural integrity and spiritual energy of ancient Bai Din remain steadfast and sacred. The ancient pagoda features the architectural style typical of the Li dynasty, which has become a model for many traditional temples in Vietnam. It does not boast grand curved roofs, large pillars, or extravagant main halls. Instead, it showcases a humble and mysterious cave temple design, simple, yet imbued with sacredness and mysticism. A unique feature of ancient Bai Din is that all Buddha and Mother Goddess altars are located within deep and secluded mountain caves. This adds a mysterious and solemn atmosphere to the entire complex. To reach the caves, visitors must climb more than 300 stone steps to arrive at the cave entrance, where King La Ton Tong inscribed 4 words, Min Din Dan Lam, meaning, a famous scenic site recorded for posterity. This cave houses altars to both Buddha and the mountain deities. Turning to the right leads to the Bright Cave, which houses altars to Buddha and deities, while the left leads to the Dark Cave, dedicated to the Mother Goddess and immortals. From the Dark Cave, the Nok Well, peacefully nestled amidst lush vegetation. Its cool, clear water flows year-round. Locals often draw water from the well for drinking or ceremonial offerings at the pagoda. Remarkably, the well has never run dry. If you continue to the end of Hang Sang, Bright Cave, you will emerge onto the slope of a lush green valley, where abundant vegetation flourishes. Climbing to the end of the stone steps, you will arrive at the temple of god Sao Sun. The temple is built with its back leaning against the mountain and is dedicated to the deity who once governed the Vu Lam mountain range, located south of the Wa Lu ancient capital. When visiting Bai Din, travelers are captivated by the massive structures and immersed in a serene, sacred atmosphere. Every year, the Bai Din Pagoda Festival is held in the early spring, attracting tens of thousands of pilgrims and tourists who pray for peace, prosperity, and good fortune. More than just a spiritual site, Bai Din plays a vital role in the Trang and Scenic Landscape Complex, a UNESCO World Cultural and Natural Heritage Site. Thanks to this connection, the area has become a must-visit destination, harmoniously blending cultural and historical value with breathtaking natural scenery. For those who love nature and wish to explore its beauty, Tam Kok, Bich Dong is an experience not to be missed. Surrounded by towering limestone mountains, the Go Dong River winds gently through the cliffs and fields, as if reluctant to leave. Visitors can feel the tranquility of Tam Kok as it unfolds, especially during rice harvest season, when golden fields stretch endlessly, forming one of the most picturesque landscapes in Ninh Binh. nestled peacefully in the ancient land of Ninh Binh. Tam Kok, Bij Dong has long been a beloved destination, affectionately referred to by many as Halong Bay on land. This place is known for its majestic natural scenery and poetic charm, a harmonious blend of sky, earth, and Vietnam's thousand-year history. The name Tam Kok, meaning three caves, refers to Hang Ka, first cave, Hang Hai, second cave, and Hang Ba, third cave, three mysterious caverns carved by the gentle flow of the Go Dong River through the limestone mountains. The journey begins as visitors board small sampan boats, gliding along the emerald water. With every paddle stroke, a new stretch of peaceful, unspoiled nature comes into view. Hang Ka, the largest of the three, stretches over 120 meters. Its high ceiling is adorned with dazzling stalactites hanging like glistening jade towers. Dim natural light filters in, casting a soft glow on the cave walls, creating an enchanting and tranquil scene. Next is Hang Hai, where sunlight slips through the cracks in the stone, painting dancing patterns on the water's surface. Finally, Hang Ba, smaller and more intimate, offers a deep sense of silence and closeness to nature. Especially in May and June, Tam Kok is cloaked in the golden splendor of ripening rice. Along both sides of the Go Dong River, endless golden rice fields gleam under the sun, blending with the deep green of the mountains and the endless blue sky, creating a vivid, living landscape that enchants every traveler's soul. Just about 2 kilometers from Tam Kok, Bij Dong emerges like a hidden gem nestled among the mountains and forests. The name Bij Dong means green cave, reflecting the temple's position against the mountainside, surrounded by lush greenery and cool limestone caves year-round. Built during the later La Dynasty, Bij Dong is a sacred temple complex consisting of 3 pagodas: Ha Pagoda at the foot of the mountain, Trung Pagoda halfway up, and Thuong Pagoda at the summit. Each step up the stone path offers visitors a sweeping view of rivers, countryside, and majestic mountains, a landscape that stirs the soul. Bij Dong is admired for its harmonious blend of ancient architecture and natural surroundings and holds deep historical significance. Legend has it that during the resistance against the Ming invaders, this site served as a base for the insurgent army of Tran Ngoy. Its rugged cliffs and deep caves quietly sheltered generations of Vietnamese in their prolonged struggle for independence. Today, a visit to Tam Kok, Bij Dong offers not only the chance to marvel at the grandeur of nature but also the opportunity to slow down and feel the tranquil rhythm of Vietnamese rural life. As visitors glide gently along in a small sampan boat, local rowers, humble and kind, share folktales and legends tied to this land, adding charm and meaning to the journey. Beyond exploring caves and temples, Tam Kok, Bich Dong is also ideal for engaging in other enriching activities. You can cycle through endless green rice fields, visit friendly local villages, hike up Hang Mwa Cave to view the stunning Tam Kok landscape from above, or savor regional specialties such as Walu mountain goat and crispy burnt rice, all unforgettable experiences. Each time someone leaves Tam Kok, Bich Dong, it's as if they carry a lingering affection with them for the gently flowing Go Dong River, the rhythmic sound of paddles splashing, the ancient moss-covered cliffs, and the heartfelt stories of the local villagers. Tam Kok, Bich Dong is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a place where the heart can slow down, where peace can be found amid the rush of life. Perhaps that's why it remains a beloved destination, a never-ending source of inspiration for those who love beauty, heritage, and homeland. If you ever have the chance to visit Ninh Binh, don't miss the opportunity to come to Tam Kok, Bich Dong. Let yourself drift along the gentle river in a small boat. Listen to the wind whisper stories of old, and feel your soul open wide beneath the vast skies and timeless nature. It's an experience not to be missed, one where you can gaze directly at endless green rice fields, immerse yourself in the limestone mountains, and be enchanted by the mossy cliffs and crystal clear air, making it hard to leave behind. With its rich cultural, historical, and natural value, Ninh Binh increasingly affirms its position as one of Vietnam's most important tourism hubs. Whether you're coming to admire a thousand-year-old heritage, witness breathtaking scenery, or seek peace in nature, Ninh Binh offers unforgettable experiences for every traveler. If you ever have the opportunity, visit this place to lose yourself in peaceful nature, breathe in the fresh air, and truly appreciate the incredible beauty of this charming land. Subscribe now to the Strange Distant Land channel to join us in exploring mysterious destinations, touching unspoiled beauty, and listening to magical stories worldwide. Every single subscription from you is a massive motivation for us to continue creating authentic footage, one-of-a-kind experiences, and unforgettable moments from places few people have ever been. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to catch our latest videos. With heartfelt thanks, see you on the next journey.